Counselor for students' last names L through R. This presentation is intended to discuss the class registration process for the upcoming school year with you all. As a reminder, in the coming weeks, your school counselor will work one-on-one with you to hand select your classes for next year. Your school counselors are Miss Eckert, who works with students' last names A through D, Miss Griffin, who works with students' last names E through K, Miss Strong, who works with students' last names L through R, Miss Brooks, who works with students' last names S through Z, and Mr. Sparks, who is our graduation specialist. The first part of this presentation is a survey and information about Power School.
Hello, I am Miss Mills, and I would like to welcome you to the Power School Parent and Student Portal. The portal gives access to grades and attendance from your classroom teachers. The video itself is a great tool in helping both parents and students navigate throughout the portal. I wanted to add a quick note to our students. When logging in to the portal, please make sure that each of you are logging in at the bottom of the Parent Portal login screen. By signing in as a student, you will be able to access the portal correctly and have all the tools needed in order for each of you to be successful in the classroom setting. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Now we'll show you how to log in from the Gaston County Schools website, which is www.gaston.k12.nc.us. Once you arrive at the Gaston County Schools website, you will go to the Parents and Students section. Click on it. When you see the Parents and Students on the left-hand side, go down until you see the Parent Student Portal. Click on it. Then you will click on the Parent Portal Login. Once there, students, you will see down at the bottom where you will sign in at the student sign-in screen. Once you click on that, you will be able to key in your lunch number as well as your password. Thank you.
Now we will look at the Future Ready Core Course and Credit Requirements Checklist. This document outlines the core course requirements for graduation in North Carolina. As you view this document, you will see the subject listed on the left and the number of credits on the right. You will need 4 English courses, 4 math courses, 3 science courses, and 4 socialist courses. 6 additional elective credits are also required to meet North Carolina standards. In addition, if you are interested in attending any of the 4-year UNC colleges, 2 courses in the same foreign language are required as well.
This is Miss Griffin, and I am going to go over the high school graduation mathematics requirements. This is effective for freshmen entering high school in the 2012 to 2013 school year and beyond. It was last revised in September of 2014. You'll notice here on the left that 4 mathematics credits are required for graduation. That means students will be required to complete Math 1, Math 2, and Math 3, along with a 4th math credit. Options for 4th math credits depend on your future plans. For instance, if you are going to attend a UNC system institution, the following courses are acceptable. Here at Hunter Huss, we offer Essentials for College Math, Advanced Functions and Modeling, Pre-Calculus Honors, AP Calculus AB, And next year we will be offering AP Statistics. If you're planning on going to community college, you'll notice here on the right-hand side that there are other topics that you can study in order to meet that fourth math requirement. For instance, here at Hunter Huss, we offer Principles of Business and Finance. We also offer some of these paired CTE courses. Again, notice that these pairs count for 1 math credit, so you would have to take 2 courses in these pathways instead of just 1. For instance, personal finance and entrepreneurship could both be counted as that fourth math credit. If you have any other questions or if there are any special circumstances, please feel free to ask your counselor, as there may be other options available for you.
This is Mr. Sparks, Graduate Guidance Specialist here at Hunter Huss, and I am going to walk you through the Hunter Huss promotion standards for 2017-18. This chart will help you understand exactly what you have to move to the different grade levels. You'll see here grade 10, grade 11, grade 12, and what it takes to graduate, which of course is the most important thing. There is a column for each entering class, so you'll see here's the class of 2021, the incoming freshmen, the rising sophomores, the rising juniors, and then the rising seniors, class of 2018. These standards are determined based on when you came in 9th grade. What you have to have as a class of 2020 sophomore are 6 credits to be a sophomore, 13 to be a junior, and 20 to be a senior, and then of course 28 to graduate. The reason these are different is because we've had a different schedule for the last several years here at Hunter Huss. For the past 2 years, we only had 7 classes, so you can only earn 7 credits. And this year and in the following years, you're going to have the opportunity to earn 8 credits. The number of credits that you take and you're able to earn determine the number of credits to graduate. All schools in Gaston County now require 28 credits to graduate, and so Hunter Huss is going to be just like the rest of the schools. So the main thing you need to know is that you need to know how many credits you need to be promoted to the next grade. So take a look at this row. If you're looking to be promoted to a junior and to be promoted to a senior, take a look at that row. And then finally, to graduate, look at this row. If you have any questions about this, please contact your school counselor. You are now looking at the registration card for the rising freshman, and this card is your opportunity and your tool to use to plan out what you're going to take and to share that with your parent or guardian. The top section you'll see here is primarily for the counselor, but you can see your choices in English, math, science, social studies. All rising freshmen are going to take health and PE. And then here's some electives that apply to certain students. So you don't have to worry too much about those. The main thing are the choices that you're going to make, because we're going to help you with the academics along the way. So take a look at the student choices here, and you'll see there are some classes you can take in the arts area, whether it's visual art, theater arts, dance, vocal music, or band. And please note on your card the different requirements for some expenses that are there. Here are the ROTC classes that you can take, foreign language, English electives, and social studies. Now, one word of caution, you're really not recommended to take foreign language in 9th grade unless you're planning to take it each year of high school. And the reason for that is because if you plan to go to college, colleges really don't want you to forget the foreign language. So if you take Spanish 1 in 9th grade and Spanish 2 in 10th grade, and then you don't take any more for a couple of years, when you get to college, you're going to have a hard time remembering a lot of that Spanish. And so the colleges really would prefer, if you're only going to take 2 years or 2 semesters, that you do it as a junior and as a senior. Now, if you really want to take more Spanish, then that's great. By all means, you're welcome to sign up for it, but we just want to kind of caution you about that. So you'll see all the other electives that are here, and you'll have some opportunity there to select those. But the card here primarily is a way for you to plan all of these electives, and then when you meet with your counselor, you're going to actually make those final selections. So here on the back side of your card, you'll see the CTE pathways that we offer and the courses that you can possibly take. And so you're going to pick a CTE pathway. All rising freshmen and sophomores will have a pathway when they graduate. All students are encouraged to have a pathway, but upperclassmen may not have the same opportunity just because of a lack of time. But lots of students are going to take these courses, and so we definitely encourage you to take a look at the different pathway course options for you, and then select what you might be interested in taking. So again, you're going to take a look at this, and you're going to make choices on this card, and you'll bring it back, and when you meet with your counselor, you'll have an opportunity to finalize these choices. We do look for your student signature, a parent signature, and then the counselor will also sign. So once again, use this card as a tool to plan out what you're going to take. Think through it carefully, because the courses that you pick are more than likely going to be the courses that you actually take. And we don't want you just to sign up for something because a friend is signing up. We want it to be something that you really want to take, because that is very important. Even if you pick something because your friend picks it, doesn't mean you're going to be in the same class, because there are multiple classes in almost every subject. So you really can't be guaranteed what subject or what class you're going to be taking and when you're going to take it. So again, take this process very seriously. Use this card and plan accordingly so that you'll have the classes that you want and need for the upcoming year. You're now looking at the registration card for all rising sophomores, juniors, and seniors, classes of 2020, 2019, and 2018. And this card is very similar to the card you just saw for the rising freshmen. The main difference is there are a lot more choices for upperclassmen. So you'll see that the choices for English, math, science, social studies, and other classes are a little bit different. It is possible that if a student doesn't do well in, let's say, English 10, they might actually be a junior, but they might also have to take English 10. So you could have multiple things checked here. And again, you'll notice it says for counselor only. Don't worry too much about this. We're going to help you with this because we have your transcript and we know what you need, and we're going to make sure you get in the right classes. The main thing we want you to do are to look at the student choices. And so we really want you to take these seriously. Again, don't pick something just because a friend's taking it or you think it sounds interesting, but you really don't know what it's about. If you're not sure, you need to really check it out and take a look at the curriculum guide to read what it's about, or talk to a teacher or a counselor who might know a little more detail what these courses are. But you'll notice that you've got some AP courses that are an option for you, and AP courses are excellent to take if you're planning to go to college. In fact, AP is advanced placement, and basically if you do well in the class and then you take the AP exam, you can earn college credit, which is super, and it saves you a lot of time and money. But the thing you need to realize, sometimes students, they say, I don't want to take those classes because they're hard, because they are. They're going to be challenging, but they're college classes. And going to college and taking AP classes in high school, you're going to be better prepared than if you don't take those. The other thing is that, when you go to college, basically all your college classes are AP classes. So this is a way you can sort of try out what it's like to take some college classes without taking them all at one time. So take a look at all the different choices you have here. You might want to note some of the English electives and social studies electives and science electives that are a little different, and check those out. On the back side of this card, you'll notice you've got all of the career and technical education career clusters, and you see again all the options that you have. In order to be a completer, you have to have 4 classes in a career cluster, and you're going to hear more about that a little bit later. Then down at the bottom, of course, again, is the space for you to sign, for a parent, guardian to sign, and for the counselor to sign. So once again, this card is a planning tool for you, and it'll give you the opportunity to make some decisions and then bring it so when you meet with your counselor, you'll be better prepared to make the right selections for you.
Hello, this is Mrs. Brooks. What you see on the screen before you is an unofficial transcript, and I am going to provide you with some information to help you understand how to read your transcript accurately. At the top of the transcript will be listed the student's name, address, and other demographic information. This will show the grade that the student is currently in, the student's date of birth, and the student's gender, male or female. If any of this information is incorrect, please make sure that you see your school counselor to get the information updated. For example, if the address has changed, we need to have 2 proofs of residence so that we will be able to change the address so that it shows correctly on your transcript. Or if the grade is incorrect, or if the name is not spelled correctly, we will have to double check that through the student's birth certificate so that we can ensure that all information listed in the demographics section is correct. Credits earned. At the top of the transcript, on the unofficial transcript, it will show the number of credits that a student has earned to date. For example, the student here has earned 4 credits, which would mean that this student is a person who has completed successfully the first semester of his or her freshman year. The cumulative GPA would be the GPA that the student has earned as a result of the quality points or the grade that the student has earned for each of the 4 classes. The rank will show where the student falls in the number of students that are enrolled in that particular grade level. For the 9th grade, it shows there are 336 students. This student is ranked number 40 out of 336. Student ID is shown as well. When you move further down the transcript, there will be listings of all of the schools that the student has attended. For this particular student, he or she attended Southwest Middle School 15-16, which was the 8th grade year. For 16-17, the student is enrolled at Hunter Huss. Any additional schools and any additional school years will also be listed in chronological order. The courses that the student was enrolled in will be listed on the transcript as well, under the year or semester in which the student completed the course. This student completed Earth Environmental Science during the first semester or fall semester of the 16-17 school year. This student also completed Health Team Relations during the 16-17 school year. Here the student, it shows the grade or the mark for each of the courses that the student has successfully or unsuccessfully completed. In this case, the student passed the Health Team Relations course with the grade of an 81. The 1.00 indicates the number of credits that the student earned for the course that he or she completed successfully. And the 3.00 indicates the number of quality points that the student earned for the course that he or she completed successfully. Quality points are how the student's GPA is calculated. Earth Science or Earth Environmental Science Honors is a course that was completed during the 16-17 fall semester, and this will show the difference between a student that completed the Health Team Relations course, which is a regular unweighted course, versus the Earth and Environmental Science, which is an honors level course. The difference between the Health Team Relations regular or unweighted and the Earth Environmental Science weighted will be shown in the quality points that the student earns for those 2 classes. The student earned an 86 for the Earth and Environmental Science Honors. The student earned 1 credit, which is the same as the credits earned for the Health Team Relations. And the difference would be in the quality points. In the Health Team Relations course, which is an unweighted class, the student earned 3 quality points for a B. And for the Earth Environmental Science Honors, the student earned an 86, which is also a B, but you will notice the difference of 0.5 for quality points. And what this indicates is that students who are taking weighted versus unweighted classes will have an opportunity to increase his or her GPA. The cumulative GPA weighted calculates the GPA for all of your classes to date using the quality point scale for all honors and or AP courses. Cumulative GPA unweighted calculates the GPA for all of your classes to date using the quality point scale for all regular level classes taken.
Hi, my name is Ms. Ecker, and I'm going to talk to you about how to access the curriculum guide. If you go to the Gaston County Schools website and click on the Parent and Students tab under Parents and Students, it will bring you to this next page. And on the left-hand side, there will be a curriculum and instruction right here over to the left. If you click on that, and then click on, also on the left-hand side, the 2017-2018 High School Curriculum Guide, it will take you to this website, where you can see all the academic course offerings that we offer for this year. For example, if you wanted to look and see what courses we offered under the Art Education, you could click on that tab, and it will give you all the different categories of art education that we offer, including visual arts, theater, dance, band, and chorus. If you click under theater arts, it'll bring you to all the different levels that we offer, and if you click theater arts beginning, it will give you the schools that it's offered at to the left, if there are any prerequisites for it, and a brief description of the course at the bottom. To give you another example, let's go back to academic course offerings at the top. If you go under the Mathematics tab, it lists all of the math classes that we offer here to the left-hand side. If you click on Essentials for College Math, for example, it will again list all of the schools that it's offered at to the left, the prerequisites for it, and the graduation credits, and then another brief description of this course at the bottom of the page. And just to reiterate, this class does have a few prerequisites on it, as you can see listed here. Some of these include a successful completion of Math 3 and placement by a teacher or a counselor to be enrolled in this course.
Hunter Huss Career Academy, it's fantastic.
It's like being part of a family.
It's just a great place to be, just great.
You need to check it out.
Good morning, Hunter Huss. This is Miss Willis with the Career Academy. I hope you enjoyed our new video featuring new areas and career opportunities at Hunter Huss. In a few minutes, you're going to have the opportunity to take a pathway assessment. This pathway assessment will match you with career choices that fit your personality and interest. Once you receive these courses of pathways, you will sit down with your counselors to register for courses in your 4-year plan. Each pathway within CTE requires 4 courses to complete. Each course starts with an introductory course. For health sciences, those courses are Health Team Relations or Biomed Tech 1. Then you will continue in the pathway to take the upper level courses such as Health Science 1 or Health Science 2 or EMT 1 or 2 as a senior. In addition to these required courses, you must take a cluster enhancement course, and you have a choice of any of these on the right. Meeting with your counselors will ensure that you pick the correct career cluster for you so that you can reach your graduation point. These clusters are extremely important because they provide you with the opportunity to earn industry credentials while obtaining your high school diploma. The students in this particular pathway of health sciences have the opportunity to sit for their certified nursing assistance exam and prepare their resume for job opportunities after high school. Each cluster has a certification or test that goes along with it to help prepare you for your future. See Ms. Willis or one of your counselors if you have any questions.
By the time I graduate high school, I will have approximately 34 college credits.
I got total 10 credit hours my senior year. I might be able to graduate with a bachelor's a semester early. I haven't touched my college savings account yet.
It's a lot of money saved.
The value of it, it's amazing.
If they have the opportunity, they should definitely take it.
Get started early with the Career and College Promise program at CPCC. Visit cpcc.edu/go.